Murky Waters, a deep dive into the secrets of fish farming in Indonesia. Fish. Many of us often eat them, but few stop to think about where the fish that end in our plates come from. Act for Farmed Animals and We Animals Media expose for the first time how popular fish species such as tilapia, catfish, and milkfish live and die in Indonesia. At this milkfish farm, dirty waters, low oxygen levels, and vigorous attempts to escape lead to exhaustion, sickness, and premature deaths. At other farms, sanitation is also poor, with live fish showing signs of disease and dead fish left floating in pens. Bad conditions result in about half of all baby fishes dying before they reach market size. During the harvest, they are encircled and trapped by nets until they can no longer escape, which leads to suffocation and loss of scales. In this chaotic process, workers wear protective helmets to avoid being injured by jumping and struggling fish. Once removed from the water, the fish are transported on ice to grocery stores, a terrible practice that can keep them alive for many hours, prolonging their suffering. At local markets and farms, fish are left out of the water and remain conscious, struggling to breathe while they slowly suffocate. Then they are thrown into buckets, and fish at the bottom are crushed by the weight of the others. As if this ordeal wasn't harrowing enough, fish are then subjected to several brutal strikes to the head in an attempt to kill them. Despite this, some survive, and shockingly, they are skinned and cut open while still fully conscious. These fish might be gutted and scaled while still alive. This tilapia fought until its dying breath, doing so amongst the bodies of other brutalized fish. Indonesian retailers still keep fish alive in tiny tanks in their stores where fish can barely swim and may suffer from pain, fear, and stress. Fish are killed ruthlessly. They are removed from the tank, put in a plastic bag where they suffocate and have their heads hit with a mallet. But fish are not the only casualty in this business. The environment is also under threat. Not long ago, at Kindang Ambo Dam, over 100 tons of farmed tilapia fish died. Experts say the big number of floating nets in the reservoir and large amounts of food given to the fish led to the rise in bacteria, toxins, and water pollution that caused the mass death. This problem is an ongoing issue, with farmed fish found dead a common occurrence. You can choose to eat food that doesn't involve so much suffering and destruction. We can all do our part to change this unacceptable reality. The best way to end animal abuse is to bring it to light. Please, make a donation today to support our undercover investigations.